Decided what we're going to be using for our countertops. So we're going to be using plywood and some super special secret additions. LOL. Anyhow, just because regular countertops are so wicked expensive, and even for like the cheapo stuff, it was like $26 a square foot, and that wasn't going to work. We tried finding stuff used. That wasn't going to fit because we couldn't find any that would fit kind of what we needed it to. So super excited about what's coming soon, so stay tuned. Hi there, we are Danny and David Tippett with Tippy Trips.
We got married in August 2017, graduated from Regent University together in May 2018,
and now we are ready for our next adventure together.
Skoolie Life!
We will be converting our school bus into a tiny house on wheels and traveling the country full time.
We are proving there's more to life than making money and buying things by focusing on what is truly important to us, serving others and trusting God.
We want to take you along with us, so subscribe to follow our journey. So we're just about to get working on this countertop. This one is going to be covered completely in Starbucks cards. So Danny and I, when we were working at Starbucks, we collected all of the spent Starbucks cards, and now we're going to be lining this completely with them. We'll glue them down, and then we're going to put an epoxy coating over the top to make it a nice smooth finish, but we've just got gazillions of Starbucks cards that we're going to be using, and I mean like stacks and stacks, and this is only about half of our stash. So we're super excited. We're so excited because we just finished a ton of stuff from the kitchen. So Danny spent a long time gluing all of these Starbucks cards down to this. This is going to be our countertop. We're going to put an epoxy layer over top of it to keep it nice and clear. And you'll notice it's got a bit of an overhang here, and that is because we are building a bench down here, and we'll be able to sit here and use it as another desk. So really excited about how this has turned out. This looks so nice. Also, another big thing that we've done is we have cut our countertop. So we have this nice plywood here that we're still deciding what to do with. We've cut out the sinkhole. We had to cut a side out of this so that the sink would fit, but that's okay. We got our washer dryer unit in here. Also, we do have to raise these cabinets up just a smidge to be able to meet the countertop, but that'll be no problem. And it's just so weird because it's starting to really feel like home. I mean, there are a couple things that are off, like the oven down here stovetop is going to need to be brought up to here. Our little wood stove as well is going to need to be set up. But we made a meal in here today. We cooked in our crock pot, and I am just happy to be blessed with her cooking for me. Thank you, love. We're just so excited. Man, it's just so weird how homey it feels like. So what we've just done is we've taken the cabinets. They weren't quite tall enough to have the countertop clear our washer dryer. So we've taken some 2x4s. We've drilled in because these already had little feet and screws coming out of them. So anyhow, we've drilled some holes in them. We put these two there so that when we slam on brakes, it won't rotate forwards. And then we put a little kickboard in between. Then what we're going to do, we're going to flip it over, and we're just going to toe screw these into the ground so that it doesn't go flying every time we brake. Alright, so I'm here with, unfortunately, a New York Giants fan. That's okay, go Dallas. Anyhow, no, we're just making these little holders for the stove. So it's just this nice little H piece in the middle with one on top. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to set the stove on top of this. We're going to drill into here to attach it to the frame, and then also we're gonna drill in from the side of our cabinets to make sure that it just doesn't rock and fall over. Once we're done with that, we're gonna add another little corner shelf, and that's gonna have our stove, like our wood burning stove. So all of our hot heat making things are gonna be in the same area. So pretty excited about it.
Ooh!
So today we're going to be pouring epoxy on both of our countertops. So we've got our Starbucks countertop and our just regular wood countertop. We've sanded this one down, we've trimmed this one up. So we're just about to mix this stuff we got at Home Depot. We also couldn't find the aluminum strips we need for the edge, so for our intents and purposes, we're using 2 pieces of tape on all of the edges to hold in the epoxy, and who knows what we'll do with the edges now. So we're going to be using this epoxy that we got at Home Depot, and we're just following the instructions that came on it. This one is a 50-50 mix. We let it, we stir it for about 6 minutes, and then we pour it on. Once you've poured it, you've got about 15 minutes before it starts setting and hardening. So we'll be doing all of our spreading and we've got a propane torch here as well, because propane torches are how you get rid of the bubbles. So here we go. Just finished epoxying the countertops. A lot of propane torching. Our tape is holding fairly well, so we're gonna let these sit. It says it'll be starting to set in 15 to 20 minutes, and then it'll be cured after 8 hours. We're leaving it overnight, so it'll have plenty of time cure, be rock solid, and then we'll have our countertops. That's super exciting, so stay tuned. Look at this! Look at our house! I'm cooking! This is so cool!
David.
What the heck?
David.
Yeah.
We all know who does the cooking.
Okay. I'm doing the dishes!
There we go. That's more like it.
This is so cool! Ah! Hey guys, thank you so much for watching our videos. If you liked it, please click the like button below, and that just lets us know that we're doing something good.
And to follow our journey and make sure that you don't miss out on any of our videos, go ahead and click up here on this button, and you will not miss out on anything.
Thanks again.
Bye!